Check, check. Hello, hello. Hey everybody. How's everyone doing? There we go. Danioki. Hello, hey! Hi, welcome to the stream. Ray, Crummy Kid, Alaura, Liara, welcome all of you. Morgant, welcome. Morgant, we are currently outside your Paragon build. For anybody who is just joining us and would like to join us in-game, the address is right there below the gameplay footage. We are meeting up here on Gilgamesh, Aether, Mist, Ward 21, Plot 31. Denny here. Morgant, you're infamous. And the Zully, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Does everything sound okay, everybody? Is music volume or BGM music volume sound okay? My mic sound okay? Just want to make sure before we get started. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves some fellow housing enthusiasts here. Let's see what's a good camera angle. Oh, whoa. Just turned to night. That was quite a dramatic lighting change. With the sun setting, I'm guessing? Oh yeah, that's what it was. Here we go. Corwell alt. I'm guessing this is still you, Morgant. And Selena. And Liara. And Alaura, are you still up on the pole over there? There you are. Cheering people on. Shall we go out here? Maybe and welcome everybody. There she is. And the Zully, thank you very much for that Prime subscription too. Wow, thank you very much. And Danioki, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. Thank you all, I really appreciate that. I'm glad to have you guys here. Glad you could join us. Danny, are you gonna come join us in-game as well? Oh, there's Maple! Maple, are you here in the stream as well already? Are you by any chance the Zully, or are you who are you? If you're in here. Oh yes, there we go. Yeah, if anybody also is here on Aether and would like to come to where we are right now, you can add Corwell Alt. That's Morgant here, and he can get you warped on over here. We're starting here in the mist though too, so most of you guys should be able to access this. If you wanted to make a character right now for either Aether or Primal, you could just make one, and then we have, I think, most of the owners of these builds in-game here with us, who will be able to lead us to each of the locations and give you warps and stuff if you need to get over there. So like in this case, if you wanted to right now go make a character, just have them start in the mist, make them a marauder or something like that. Something that would start in Limsa Laminsa, and then you can just run over here. Or we can come get you. Hey, what's up, Rem Diamond? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I see you too, Amphi. Hey, Amphi. Totally understand. I know you got a lot going on, so we're happy to just have you here in the stream, even if you can't make it in game. Oh, let's see, hold on. See some messages in game. Oh, I see. Okay, so Zully, you're Maple's husband. I'm in stream but not logged in. Cool, okay, so you're both here, effectively. Ophelia, hello, hello. Are you also here in stream? And Zevin Gray, hello, welcome to the stream. We are starting, if you look on the screen there, the address is right below the gameplay footage. But here, I'll say it aloud for you as well. We are on Aether, Gilgamesh, Mist, Ward 21, Plot 31. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is you and Maple came together. Ophelia and Maple, you guys both came together. Perfect. And yes, Alaura, I believe, if you are here in game with us, Alaura is friending folks too, so that way we can warp over to her build after, since it's in Shirogane. So some people may not have access. And also Alaura just wants to beef up her friends list and become the most popular sewer owner in all of the land. Oh hey! Fleur Faye, are you also here for the tour, or is this an FC house? Let's see. And okay, Danny, yeah, we'll catch you back up. So, also for anybody who is watching, if you miss any part of this or you have to step off early or anything like that, the stream recording, the VOD of the stream, will be up on my YouTube later this week. I am also working on getting Monday's leg of the housing tour, which was on Crystal, DC, put onto the YouTube as well. It's actually already on there, but it's hidden at the moment because I am just working on making sure the description is okay, and I'm adding timestamps for all of these segments. I just, unfortunately, did not have a chance to do that before today, but by the end of this week, both of the VODs for Monday's leg of the tour as well as today's leg of the tour will be up on my YouTube channel, and you can find the link to that down below in my Twitch panel. if you are at all curious. It also is, since we're talking about my YouTube, that's also where I currently house all of the recordings for all my past housing streams, including Housing 101 tutorial, which takes you through the basics of housing, and a live reaction to 6.1 housing items. And what else did we do? There's another housing tour we did in April that's also on there. And a bunch of streams where we've just been hanging out and building and chatting design and just nerding out. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, I encourage you to check that stuff out. And also, again, look forward to the VODs for this. Share with your friends, you know? All right. Oh, there we are. Hey, Sven Gray. Welcome, welcome. There you are. You made it. Oh, so this is an FC house. I see. So that Fleur Faye is probably just a random FC member. Okay. I think we have a number of builds today, and we should probably just get started. Do we have anybody else who is currently on their way over? I don't mind waiting another minute or two if someone is trying to get over here. But if everyone who is going to join us in game for now is already here, then we can get started, I think. Oh, okay. Meth, you're coming? Okay, we'll wait for you. How's everybody's Wednesday doing? How are you guys? Hopefully having a good week. Starting to feel the summer weather. If you are, well, I guess maybe it's not summer everywhere in the world, but at least here in the US, it is starting to feel very summery. And I love it. I'm a big hot weather summer kind of person. Oat milk. I'm guessing that's you, right? Oot milk? Welcome to the stream. Hi. Awesome. Hi, Oat milk. Oh, thank you for coming to support. I appreciate that. If you can join us in game, would love to have you. I really want to come see your Cyberpunk train build too, but I think I need to go make a character over on those servers. I really only have characters right now, mostly on the NA Datacenter servers. But I really want to see a bunch of your builds. Big fan, big fan. So, it's an honor to have you here, Oat. Wednesday is the Friday of the midweek. True, Aramore. Absolutely. And we will be doing it big today. We're going to be seeing a whole bunch of awesome builds. And after the stream too, pretty much right after we end, if not even while we're still going a little bit, Aramore here and his FC, Lo-Fi FC, are opening their new nightclub tonight. And I'm going to be playing there, DJing from 8 to 10 p.m. PST. So after this housing tour, I'm going to pop off, have a little bit of dinner while I listen to DJ Empress open up, because their club opening is beginning at 6 p.m., which is roughly when we're supposed to end this stream. So it will already be going, I think, right as we end the tour. Exciting, exciting. I'm so excited. Today is a big day. Tour and then party it up at the new grand opening of Club Orbit. So that's going to be awesome. Okay, Meth, I see you're here. Is everyone here now, I think? Shall we get started and take a look at Paragon? Let me also bring up what Morgant wrote in my Discord. So, I guess I should preface this really quickly to say, so, first of all, hello everybody who's joining us. If you're new, my name is Noah Saitoshi. This is me in game. There I am. Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure I'm actually smiling. I kind of wish our characters could have a default smile mode instead of kind of mean mugging it. But yeah, there you go. Trust me, I'm very happy right now. And yeah, I will be your host for today. We are going to do a housing tour here on Aether, or starting on Aether, and then we are going to go over to Primal DC. So if you have characters in either of those DCs, you are more than welcome to come join us. The houses that we're touring today are a combination of ones that have been submitted by members of my Discord community. You can find a link to that below if you're interested. And then it's also a sampling of a bunch of just awesome builds that I've seen around Twitter that I just thought were doing something really interesting and different and unique and worth taking a look at. So I have not seen, I think, any of these builds today in person yet. So everything you're about to see is live, and I am reacting live on the spot. I may have seen like a photo or two right from the tweet itself, but I have not actually looked, like gone in person to see any of these. So yeah, it'll be exciting. And let's have some fun. Okay, let's take a look at this first build. This first build is called Paragon, and it's by Morgant Corwell. Or Corwell Morgant, however he prefers to have it said. Let me... one moment. Just pulling up. For the people who submitted in my Discord, I asked them to also submit a little description along with the build, just in case they wanted to give some extra information about it. So what Morgant said about this build is, as a month-long project, this build was a commission piece for Hatsuoki. They asked, I'm guessing Hatsuoki is the FC here. They asked, oh no, it's a person. That's the owner of the build, Hatsuoki Han. Continuing, they asked for an Amaratine, like Amarat, Amaratine apartment based in the pre-Sundering time period. Most of the time was spent trying to make it look lore accurate by reading up and referencing Amarat's architectural style and its IRL counterpart, 1900s New York Art Deco. Anyway, take a step into that Art Deco style of the ancients and ponder what could have been had their civilization not collapsed. All right, so a Maritime apartment based in the pre-Sundered time period. Let's have a look. Ooh, wow, right. There we go. All right. Okay, look at this. Well, let me get rid of my HUD here. Wow. This is beautiful. And you really do immediately get that Art Deco feel, especially I think with the flame, is it flame wardrobes here? They really immediately just jump out at you, I think, and give you that vibe. Dang, okay, let's take a look at some of these like details and stuff. Using the new fireplace that we got in 6.1 and hiding most of it, but loving just like really highlighting the grate here, which really fits in with the architecture. And I think that's a smart choice too, but to hide how ornate gold it is. Because I think this makes it feel like it blends in a little more with the look you're going for. Oh, I see some trays here, multi-layered trays. Let's zoom in here. So we got some wine glasses. Wine glasses that are cleverly pushed down, and the stem of the wine glass is being hidden by the top of the dance pole there, which is a great use of that, so you end up with just little cups. Very clever. Is that also a, what do you call it? Realm Reborn red, right? Or the chilled red. The wine in a bucket placed below there. Oh, I thought it was like support for the table, but yes, I just see it's also just placed below there. But that's really great. That's a nice little combo. Is this, what food is that? This is a food that's been consumed. You just have the tray that's left. Then you have 3 dance poles supporting it up. Really nice combo there. I like that. And the low sofa here. That's nice. Are these a bunch of wood slats all next to each other, I'm guessing, to get these these little panels. That's a real nice combo. Anthe helped you with this one? The table? I love it. Starlight cake. Okay, so this is the starlight cake that's consumed. Very nice. I think this is the big cake platter that Alaura, that I think Selena had a whole bunch of the cakes in her build. So it's if all those were consumed. Nice, with the piano hidden kind of there, so just popping out of the wall. Very elegant on the clutter too. I like that with the phonograph or gramophone. Gramophone. Ooh, beautiful. Using the new firewood, but the metal part of the firewood, and just using it as an ornamentation on the door. That's really nice. Elevator. Oh yes, elevator after my own heart. If you guys know my nightclub, then you know I too am a fan of the elevators. So cool. And beautiful like use of hiding the window so you get the light coming shining through. And getting that blue tint. I like how you added that blue tint. Very much like how we saw Amarot. Hunklander, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Morgant, is there anything you want to call attention to in here? Anything else? Oh, I love these lights too, like the recessed light. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, yeah. That's a really nice look. It looks like recessed lighting. It's actually coming out of the ceiling, but actually if you look up from this direction, it actually looks like it's like cut out of the ceiling. That's a really cool illusion. I'm not... Because yeah, I mean, if you look at it this way, it makes sense. If you look at it this way, this actually made me do a double take for a second. Because I was like, wait, what? How did he cut out the marble? But it's not actually cut out, but it sure looks like it. And I think that's using 2 different lanterns, or... I like how you made this smaller, right? Like, this is the... I think it's the alchemic lantern. No. Metal lantern? Metalwork lantern? But then you... I think you used one of the chess pieces or something right there to cover up part of it so it only becomes like half height. That's super cool. Nice. Vigil piece. There we go. Yeah. Vigil piece plus metalwork lantern. So yeah, the metalwork lantern hanging here with the vigil piece covering up half of the light itself. The metalwork lantern is from the Crystarium delivery quest line. Or the Crystarium... Is that what a... I'm messing up the name there. It's not delivery, right? But it's the Crystarium quest line for the gatherers and stuff. Beautiful lanterns. Damn, this is really cool. And it's really cool to also see you doing a different style, because I know a lot of the work that I've seen you do before is a very clean, modern brown wood style. So it's really cool to now see you working with like metal and marble and all of this stuff. Also, very nice job on the trim along the whole roof to create that sort of boundary between where this stops and, you know, like this could have just been all marble, but I like that you have that really nice gold trim that really helps kind of give that separation. I know, is trim the right word? It's not crown molding, right? That would be if it was actually like, I guess if this part was more like the crown molding. Oh, and also I just noticed this too, where you take the Philosopher's Stone Table, I believe it's called, and with the beautiful tree here, but then pushing it down and then repotting it into this plant. Beautiful. This tree is crazy, like crazy detailed. I remember seeing this and just thinking like, damn, what a beautiful tree. It's almost a pity at times that it's stuck onto that big giant stone table. Although I've seen some beautiful uses of the stone table itself too. But I kind of wish like sometimes I could rip it out of that and just like put it somewhere as just a tree. But I guess you pretty much achieved that right here. Really good job. Morgant saying in the stream chat here, I really tried to imitate the trim/layering style seen in Amarot. Yeah, I think you nailed it. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, like, if you don't mind sharing, maybe post a few, if you have some reference images that you were talking about, maybe you could post some of them in the Discord so we could see what you were referencing. Because it'd be kind of cool to see what you were pulling from. And I know you mentioned here in your description that you were pulling from, you were reading actually the lore on Amarot and looking at reference art for the architecture style. So I'm guessing you have like the art book from Shadowbringers? Or some kind of an Eorzea encyclopedia or something, a reference. And then of course looking up actual 1900s New York Art Deco. Yeah, dang, super cool. And Eve Shibuya, welcome to the stream and thank you for that follow. Cool, cool. Let me see, just looking and seeing if I missed anything in in-game chat. I know sometimes people respond a bit in in-game chat as well. Figured out how to work the house. Oh, I see. Yeah, so the seating here too is towels. I was wondering about that too. I think probably a lot of people might have been wondering that, but the seating there that they're sitting on. Oh, thank you, Maple. Right there, you can see. What is this? This is towels. I think this is the PvP towels, right? I'm guessing. Hello, Shibuya. First time chatter. Welcome to the stream. It's so good, right? This house is amazing. Honestly, every house we've visited on both legs of the tour, it's just the creativity. I just love it. So many things that I would never think of. It's awesome to see. Oh, I see. Okay, so Morgant was saying, let's see, no. Oh, I see. So you were looking at players discussing Amarot on the forums. Explore. Oh, that's a good point, Hunklander. Hunklander's saying that using Explorer mode is a great way to get reference images for a lot of these areas. That's a good point. It's so helpful too to just be able to have something that you're building off of, where you, instead of like trying to fabricate a look and a feel from scratch, right? Just imitate first to kind of get the general vibe, just so you understand like what the main pieces are, and then as you keep building out and building out, you'll start adding in your own touches, and over time that stacks up and it'll be your own. The 25 slot sofa. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing that's because of all of the wood slats, right? 25 slots for that sofa. Definitely with the slots. No, Liara, don't be. I love just seeing all the different styles. No, there's none of these things are going to be disappointing. They are all going to be awesome because every single one of these is so unique. And so it's like so your guys' taste. I think that's the coolest thing. Like, I mean, I'm genuinely like, I look through, you know, even people's first builds and everything too, and I just love seeing what the person comes up with and how they would, again, use items that in ways that I would have never thought to use them. So no worries, don't be too hard on yourself. All right, so shall we go though to the next build? I agree, Amphi. People that can build apartments and F-streams are indeed powerful. There's so much you can do in an apartment. Never underestimate that. All right, so the next build, though, that we are going to go to is going to be over in Shirogane. Actually, oh, it's also on Faerie. So we are going to now change servers. Still here on Aether, but we're going over to Faerie. We're going to go to Shirogane. And Alaura, this is Alaura's build, who is here in game. So if you need some help getting to Shirogane, I believe you can add her. I think she's already been adding people in game as well. So, is that correct? Are we ready to go? I think we are, yeah. Oh man, Liara, we all need a bigger house to play with. And yes, there you go. Alcove beds. Marble alcove beds were used, I believe, for this, the marble pattern on the ceiling. And those are so, if you do want to go for that marble look, it's very nice that the marble beds are gigantic. So they cover a lot of space, very item efficient. You can only add 7 friends a day? Oh. Oh, I see. So Alaura cannot add you, but you can add Alaura. So if you need a warp over to this next build, which is called Sewers a la Moat, we put the ew in sewer. Alaura. Never change, never change. So let's see. If you want to get over to this build, though, which you should if you're able to, add Alaura Danon, just like her name is spelled here. There she goes. She said it in chat there. Search her up on Aether here, and we're going over to, is it your private estate? Oh yes. Let me make sure I update this in Twitch here as well. Okay. Okay, one moment. There we go. We headed over to Sewers a la Mode. Aether, Faerie, Shirogane, Ward 19, Plot 42. Did I make it? Yes, I did. Here we are. Let me clean up my UI here. There we go. Lovely little yard here too. Sven, Maple, or, yeah. Zeven? Zeven? Is that Zeven? Zeven? How do you pronounce your name? Did everyone make it? I think we all made it, right? Zevin. There you go. Zevin Gray. Hooray! Got it. Nice. Okay. Zevin Gray. Meth. More. Oh. We have full on Morgant now. Not alt. Oh, let me read actually what Alaura wrote. And also, Scintilla Blackheart. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're waiting for us to come to Primal. If you have a chance to make an alt here on Aether, come join us. But yes, we will be going over to Primal on the... after we see about 3 more builds here, I think. But enjoy the show in the meantime. So... let's see, here we go. Okay, here we are. So this is Alaura Danon, and who is at Danon Alaura on Twitter. And she submitted this build in my Discord and wrote, Fluffy recently got into real estate. He found some cheap real estate sight unseen and went for it. Fluffy, by the way, is her lovely little fat cat. Right there. This is Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. Fluffy always accompanies Alaura wherever she goes. So, long-time supporter of the stream. Love you, Fluffy. Thank you, thank you. Continuing. So now after Fluffy has bought this estate, so now we own this sewer that is infested with rats, and there's some overflow happening. There was a secret lab room available, so Fluffy rented it out, but sounds like they don't have a good handle on their research creatures. So be careful if you visit. Okay. Okay. Sus. But we shall see. Are we ready? You guys ready? Sewer's all Moat. Let's do this. Whoa. Oh my god. That's quite an entrance. Wow, you just get dropped right in. Oh, whoa, that's so nice. So like we came down the hatch there? Oh, that's so cool. Came down the hatch on the ladder. Yikes, this is, did someone bring some Purell? Like a lot of, like all the Purell? Jeez. Not sponsored by Purell, by the way. Ooh, I like the new use of this vines. Oh my gosh, like, just... This is... And everybody's drinking tea in here. I mean, alright. Well, you know? Eating right there of all places too, right where the gross sewage water is spilling out from this rock. Interesting choice, interesting choice. But you know, to each their own, to each their own. I would imagine that the Warrior of Light and their friends would have pretty ridiculously strong stomachs, given that they probably have eaten all manner of things in their travels. Damn, everybody would be sipping tea. This is great. There's so much, like, catching the water in the bucket. Oh, there's so much story going on here that I'm just, like, my brain's trying to, like, wrap around, like, all the things. Dang, Alaura, this is so creative. I don't even get to second room yet. Okay, wait, let me just go to first person. More water leaking. Ah, jeez. Oh, it's... Sparkling fudge? For us? You shouldn't have. Kind of you. Kind of you. This is high quality S tier grade fudge right there. Look at that. You can't get that sparkle just any old way. Ah, jeez. Is this the lab? Is this the lab that we shouldn't go into? Ooh, I like that. What? Wait, what? How? What is happening? The factory door, but then these yellow bars. That looks so good. Oh my god, that's such a nice touch. And with the sparks again, I remember being like really enjoying how you use the sparks in your submarine build as well. Don't get too close, okay? We don't have insurance. It's a low budget tour. Oh, were they experimenting with some more fudge in there? I mean, I guess fudge that good, you know, it's a process, right? Art is a process, really. I love this. This is so clever and so wildly unique and inventive. Oh, I like that too. That's such a nice thing with the using the pond for the water, but then with the grading, you can really just see all the stuff going on below. I'm sure if you could switch the fish, you would have switched it to some wacky ass awesome stuff. But even just having that, I don't know, it just adds so much. There's so much layers and so much depth going on. This is so cool. Monsters say I want fudge. Yeah, you know, I mean, who doesn't? Alaura, do you want to add anything else and point anything else out to us? Am I missing any key awesomeness here? And Rhapsody, hello! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Glad you could make it. Dang, this is great. What do you guys listen to down here? What does one listen to in a sewer? That's nice though that you have these cozy elements, right? I mean, when you're in a sewer, of course you want to listen to classic traditional music on your gramophone and build a tank? Presumably to blow up the sewer if things get out of hand? I guess, is this the contingency plan for said fudge monster back there? Oh my. Yeah, awesome. This is absolutely brilliant. People saying the tea tastes like crap though. That's a shame. Wonder why that is. But Morgant thinks that the water here does make for an excellent tea base. I could see that. It's got a lot of character to it. Seeped in. Oh my god, wait, I just even realized I don't have my game sound on, so I did not recognize, but I imagine I'm stepping on pudding rugs right now. And so there is a squelch, no doubt, in game, is there not? Is that what you guys are talking about? Right here below Zevin's feet. Man, you play a dangerous game. That's a interesting. Is that why your boots are brown? You were pounding the fudge, of course. Oh hey, didn't know a star. Love the outfit. Very snazzy. Great look. Want to do a little pose for us? There you go. That works. All right. Man, okay, yeah. Alaura, if you have anything else to add, feel free to fire it out now. And if not, then we will head on over to the next build. And, Alaura's also saying to add Alaura Danon to help get to Peach's build. So the next build that we are going to go to is Peach, aka Faerie Peach on Twitter. And it's their Omphalos Hall, which is going to be here on Faerie again, and this time in Empyreum. So I'm going to put the address here below the gameplay footage. And it's in Empyreum though, so if you have not gotten to Ishgard yet, or if you just need to warp over to the place, then add Alaura Danon, and she can help get you over there. And again, you need to add her, because she has a limit for how much she can add people. There we go. There's the address below the gameplay footage. So if you'd like to come join us there, Omphalos Hall, Aether, Faerie, Empyreum, Ward 6, Plot 42. Oh, is it? Are you guys both in Plot 42? I didn't accidentally mistype that, right? Hopefully I got that address correct. Okay. Is everyone good? Meph, you have a way to get over there? Or are you adding Alaura? Yep, okay, so it is Plot 42. Oh man. Danny, I'd love to visit one of yours next time. Yeah. If you would like, join in my Discord, and that's usually the first place that I post about this. Because I like to first and foremost always give priority to people in my community if they would like to show some of their builds. So yeah, if you would like to show one of your things next time, would love to see it. I know you've done some fantastic work. And we actually featured Hunklander's build on Monday, on the Monday stream on Crystal. Oh, that's right. I don't think I officially unlocked the Empyreum on here. Is that right? I need to just run there? I can just run there, right? Don't worry though, Danny, I see you saying, oh no, you missed it. So yes, you did miss the live version, but the stream VOD, the recording of both Monday's housing tour as well as today's will both be up on my YouTube channel by the end of the week with timestamps, so you have easy access to all the different builds. So don't worry about that. You'll be able to see it. In fact, actually, I also turned the VOD of it on my Twitch here from the Monday stream. But ideally, if you'd like, you just hold off a day or something, and it will be up on my YouTube channel. You can find the link of that down below, and I'm going to add timestamps and everything for that. So yeah, don't worry. You didn't miss it. You can still watch it, and hopefully we can get your build in on the next tour. Let's see, getting distracted here. Let's see, Ward 6. Wow, look at, oh man. Good luck to everybody who's going for a house. So for anybody too who didn't add Alaura and is able to get here, but maybe doesn't have an Empyreum locked, you can always just use the Ethernet, go to the Broom mini crystal, and then just talk to the gatekeeper, and you can just get into Empyreum like that. All right, I'm almost there anyway. Plot 42. The answer, you might even say. Why can I not see this? Teeny tiny little. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. Where are we? Over here? Oh, there we go. I see the crowd. Oh my. We got quite a crowd here. Awesome. Oh, Rhapsody, hello. And Sindri. And oh, I'm guessing, is this an FC house? Are we also at someone's FC right now? Is that why there's like a bunch of extra people? Okay, is everybody ready? So this is going to be Omphalos, I hope I'm saying that correctly, Omphalos Hall by Faerie Peach on Twitter. And Peach has been making quite some ripples in the community lately by having some absolutely knock your socks off window concepts and cityscapes and everything. Highly recommend checking out their Twitter if you are interested in building really immersive modern kind of builds, as well as especially ones that have like open windows. You'll see what I mean in a second here. Right, here we go. Peach, are you in the chat here by any chance? If you are, I'd love for you to give you a chance to talk about your build. Jeez, look at this place. Okay, hold on, let me turn off my UI. Okay, remember how I said like the open windows? Look at that. Like just... Sheesh. And yeah, oh man, 3 of the new fountains, $30 million for the ceiling between all the stuff. Probably 90% of which is this, if not 99%. But like, I said it on my 6.1 housing item reaction video, but like, they did not need to make the bottom of this fountain this cool, right? Like the only reason to allow this thing to be this awesome looking is that they kind of recognize that people are glitching or, you know, floating stuff up off the ground. Cause like, you could easily just like save on pixels and stuff by just not really texturing this very much, I guess. I don't know. That's awesome though. I love that they added it, they left it in. I think if I remember correctly too, looking into the fountain, like from the top, like if I was looking down this way into the fountain, I think the pattern isn't even quite the same. I'm not sure exactly, but like, yeah, man, just the fact that they left this in and it's so beautifully textured. It looks like kind of worn even, almost like it has some weathering to it. And it's not perfectly symmetrical too, right? You can see how each of the little designs here, it's a little different from each other, right? It's not like a straight, it doesn't look like a straight copy paste. I don't know, maybe that's just the angle that I'm looking at it, but you see what I'm saying? Like this particular little leaf here is not, it's not the same as this, right? This is not the same as this. I don't know if it's just the angle that I'm viewing this at, but it feels like it's not actually also just a copy pasted pattern, which adds even more believability to the fact that it would be like etched marble and it wouldn't be perfect. But yeah, okay, enough about the actual item itself. I mean, just look at how it's used in this thing. Here's the other side of the windows. Look, oh man, that's perfect attire here for this. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful shot right there. And the tables, man, I probably would never have thought to use this new table in this kind of build, but that works so well. Did I say dollars? Did I say $30 million? I might have. 30 million gil for the ceiling. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, if you were trying to create this in real life, this probably would cost you many millions and bajillions of dollars, right? I don't know. Does anybody actually work with marble in here? Or has anybody ever worked with something of this caliber, like in real life? I mean, I would if you had to commission artists to etch marble these days like this, and to create a structure of this magnitude in real life, I'm pretty sure that's millions, right? I don't know that it wouldn't be $30 million in real life. Jeez. Yeah. So I think she's gotten, yeah, Peach has gotten a lot of attention too for just this window design, this concept of having an open window where you can look out, and the gradient, just how beautiful that gradient is. Like the sun is setting with the glow. You can even see the actual like sun kind of glowing through here. Just really, really beautiful. Oh, even like there's even some sun going on up top too. Some little light rays. Jeez. Let's see over here. You raising the dead in here? Reaping? I like this little detailing with the greenery here too. It really adds a lot, and it really nicely complements all the little ivy that's coming off the pillars. All this stuff, right? It feels very harmonious. I really like it. Oh, hello. Dang. Wow. Okay. Maybe before we go on, should we take a picture in this open window? I feel like this is a nice place to just have a group photo. You guys want to really quickly take a group photo, and then we'll move on to the next build after? Is this window that window? I don't know which one. Is there a better or worse one to take a photo of? with. Maybe here's fine. Yeah, you guys want to come over here for a second? Let's take a quick group photo. Here we go. Oh. Oh, what's he playing on? Oh, PS4. Wow, you don't say. Okay. Do we have everybody? Oh, okay. Anybody else? I think that's everyone, right? Okay, perfect. If anybody needs to reset what they were doing, like Alaura, I know you just casted a spell, you may want to do a /sit, which will help a /sit and then stand up, and that'll reset any weird emojis or anything you may have done. Let me shift over a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do a cheer. If anybody else wants to do a cheer or something. I see everyone's already kind of got their thing going. Okay. Oh, Laura with the scythe out already. There we go. Okay. You're kind of cutting poor Maple in half a little bit there. Hopefully we can fix that. Here we go. Okay. I'm not the best with G-pose, so hopefully someone else can also get some good shots here. Oh, I see. I'm trying to get... Oh, I should probably just target people, huh? Grab this person, enable target motion. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Poor Maple getting reaped right there. Oh, that's okay though. It adds character. And the little hedgehog sitting on the book over here. Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, we're not quite facing... Oh, whatever. Close enough. Beautiful. Beautiful shot, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Sometimes I just forget to take a photo, so I wanted to just... Saw a good photo up. Thought we should just capitalize on it. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Shall we... head out to the next build? Let's see. Thank you to Peach for creating this wonderful, wonderful build. And Rhapsody is also asking really quick. I saw earlier. What's the door made of? Is it Hingen bookshelves for the horizontal wood slats for the vertical wood, and then the new fireplace, the firewood, right, for the metal work? Similar to, I think, what Morgant was doing with his door as well. Right, is that correct? I forget what the actual item is called, but it's the new indoor firewood, and it's the metalwork on there. And then... the handles? I don't know what the handles are. Oh, Peach did a BID of it? Okay, so you go look on her Twitter then to see what the door was made of. As we scrutinize the door there, I'm going to show our next build, which actually will be going over to Midgardsormr. So we are going to Mushnik's Flower Shop from the Little Shop of Horrors. This is by Maple Blackwell, who is also there in game with us. So now we are switching servers again, going to Midgardsormr. I saw this one on Twitter and immediately registered what this was. You'll see what I mean in a second. Or in when we go over there. This is a really good one. Again, all these are really good. I guess I said about every single one of these, but like, man, yeah. The amount of creativity, everybody, is just amazing. Okay, we're going to... Oh, this is on Midgardsormr Shirogane. So some people may need to add Maple in order to get over to this build. This is Aether, Midgardsormr Shirogane, Ward 5, Plot 51. So one moment, I need to take off my sweatshirt. Ooh, it is warm. Beautiful day. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not to respond Rhapsody too. I'm not 100% sure if that was the Hingin bookshelves. I actually didn't look at her break it down. I was just guessing, eyeballing it, just like you were. So I very much could be wrong. Let's see. Is it another world? Midgardsormr. Here we go. How are we doing on time? Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. What was the address again? The address is, for anybody who looking for the address, it is right below the gameplay footage, and right now I'm going to say it aloud. It is Aether, Midgardsormr, Shirogane, Ward 5, Plot 51. Maple, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is the address. And also, Maple, hopefully, can I add you? Oh, did that not work? Oh, I see what I did. I hit reset. There we go. Maple. Perfect. There we go. State teleportation. This is... Oh, yes, the Shirogane. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Do you not actually... Anyone needs to teleport Ophelia? Oh, I see. Add Ophelia. So it's not Maple's house, actually. It's fine. We can still be friends anyway. I'm happy to add you both. Okay. Search conditions. So, okay, don't add Maple, add Ophelia. There we go. Ophelia Wolf's Heart. There we go. Log rocks, slats, hanging bookshelves. Oh, okay, there you go. Morgant's answering. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait, did that not work? There we go. Shirogane. Okay, on my way over, guys. We're doing it live. I see. Okay, so this is in Ophelia's house and Maple... Amanda Lay, right? You are Maple. And you built it, though. Awesome. Also, for anybody who I'm saying your name and everything to, if you want me to call you something differently, let me know. Or if I mispronounce your name, please let me know. I definitely do not want to mispronounce or call someone the wrong thing, so feel free to correct me if now or later you see me saying something different. What's over here, guys? Ooh, just a... Man, Shirogane. I used to live in Shirogane before I got my Lavender Bez large. but I had a little small right along the beach, and I really miss the Shirogane sunsets. They are just absolutely gorgeous. I remember just being completely blown away when I first started the game and I started exploring the housing, and I came to Shirogane for the first time, and especially after I got my small, and I just put a little deck out right near the beach and watched the sunset with some friends. And I gotta say, yeah, I did not expect to feel that much. Like, it felt, I don't know. That was the first time, I guess, one of the first times I really felt like I was just like, wow, I am legit watching a sunset with friends in a virtual world. Absolutely crazy. Okay. This is a really nice yard too. Just, it's like very nice. I see cannons. Everyone's saying cannons. Are there cannons somewhere here? But yeah, I really like this yard too. It's very, very comfy feeling. Very nice. I like just the use of sort of the clusters of the greenery, and then you have the pathway through. Really cool. Okay. Uncle Anders, yeah, that's one of the best things about 14, just like existing and admiring the beautiful design with your buds. Seriously, yeah, I get so like, it's so cool to just be in this virtual world, like with all you guys right now, and just with your, with your friends adventuring, and then just to like stop and just, I don't know, just think about like, oh my god, guys, we are in this beautiful virtual world sharing this experience. It's like it's pretty mind-blowing. It's so cool. I think I've said this on the last couple streams, but I'm still mind-blown. I am still mind-blown. Okay, though, let's go inside here to Mushnik's flower shop from the movie as well as the musical, The Little Shop of Horrors. So if anybody doesn't know what that is, if you look up Little Shop of Horrors, after we go inside here, you'll see what I mean. Okay, check this out. We got a flower shop, and oh my god. Brilliant. Yes. So if you are not at all aware of, again, first of all, I recommend quickly Googling either Mushnik's flower shop, but especially just Google Little Shop of Horrors. It is an older movie with the with what is the same guy from like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Flubber, I think. Yeah, and he's like Dark Helmet in Spaceballs. I forget what the actor's name is, but he's Seymour. This wonderful, beautiful plant monster is Audrey 2, and it's a very quirky but very catchy, really cool play/musical. Or I guess not. Was it a movie first? Was it a musical first? I'm not sure exactly, but it is a musical, both in the movie and in the play, with some really catchy, awesome tunes. So if you like musicals, highly recommend checking it out. And the story kind of is about this flower shop and the madness that happens when this carnivorous plant is kind of introduced into the mix of all that. Rick Moranis, that's the actor. Perfect, thank you guys very much. Love that guy. Part of the childhood, you know? Oh, we even have like a little one here. So actually in the play, like, yeah, like this is actually, a Marlboro is pretty much exactly Audrey 2. The plant's name is Audrey 2. It looks actually a lot like this in the play, like with just these big lips and kind of like this mouth, and they move it. Feed me Seymour. Yeah. And well, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't talk about the plot too much. But it's if you love like kind of quirky musicals and stuff, you got to check it out. And this, I mean, even if you just Google it, immediately you're like, this is it. This is exactly the flower shop. And a flower shop with a giant carnivorous plant can only be Little Shop of Horrors. I love it. I commented right away when I saw this on Twitter. I just was like, that's so cool. And how quickly it reads. Because I think that's something that's really neat in game is when you just really take some time to try to emulate something that is not in the game. And the big challenge is always just getting it to instantly read as that thing. And this most definitely does that. So Maple, and in here you are Amanda Lay. Really, really good job here. This is awesome. Also, Opaline, welcome to the stream. First time chatter I see. I see you are familiar. The fact that you said "Feed Me Seymour," it's one of the big musical numbers in the movie, in the musical. Yeah, what do you guys think of this? Do some of you guys know the musical? Have some of you guys seen it? I've never actually seen the play. Oh, okay, so Maple's saying, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun to build. She's a huge fan of Little Shop of Horrors, and Ophelia wanted something creepy. I think you nailed it. This is fantastic. I love too how, like, this actually, I mean, if you were new to housing, you might think that this is one part, like a, you know, maybe a Halloween partition or something we got. But this is a whole bunch of items. There's like pudding rugs here for the blood, the Marlboro, is it a curtain or like partition, half partition? I don't know what it's called. But there's a whole bunch of them to give the extra tentacles and everything. And then using, I think, another pudding table here for like extra blood in the mouth. It's just so well done. This whole thing like really reads very quickly as one giant item, and as Audrey too. I mean, pudding table, marble, bookshelves. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. And the marble screen is the mouth here, and then the marble bookshelves and stuff is probably for a bunch of the extra tentacles and stuff. Okay, I've seen some people like Eve's watched the movie, never seen the play either. Only seen the movie. Yeah, I think the movie is kind of like a cult classic, and a lot of people have at least maybe seen images of it or something. But yeah. Isn't it, Conal? 428? It's just really cool. Very clever, very creative. Definitely a cool, like atypical thing, right? I think like very, very unique. I've not seen anyone do anything related to Little Shop of Horrors, let alone musicals. I mean, this makes me think like it'd be cool to see some people also recreating some other sets for musicals, because I think something that's kind of neat about musicals is that you have like a very fixed, like some fixed frames that you could emulate, right? Especially if they become stage plays and stuff, because then you could emulate sort of some of the key stage setups. Yeah, like Rocky Horror Picture Show, or like maybe someone would do like Wicked, or you know, Wicked, Lion King come to mind. I know recently someone just did, what is it? Steven Spielberg or someone just did West Side Story or something. So that's coming kind of like trending again, I think maybe. Phantom of the Opera, also great. Yeah, all these are great. I think it'd be really cool to see some more people like emulating some pieces of musicals. Yeah, really good job. I see a lot of people in game too. Telling Maple she did a fantastic job. Thank you for building this and for letting us come visit. And I'm glad that you were able to come visit with us too. Oh, Kono, I see you just chatted, and you were the man in the Jaws when we first walked in. That was a great addition. I love it. Have you ever seen the Phantom of the Opera production? That's what Rhapsody is saying. Have you ever seen the Phantom of the Opera production? They had live housing moving stuff for the show to show under the stage and stuff. I've never seen a documentary about that, but I could believe it. I mean, Phantom of the Opera has some absolutely crazy set pieces that they use for, especially like on the Broadway version of it. Like, honestly, I mean, just Broadway level production, honestly, plays in general are just absolute stunning works of art. Not only from the actors having to be on point and reciting their lines flawlessly and play off each other night after night, but just the artistry of all the makeup, the costumes, as you're saying, like the set transitions. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like especially like at the Broadway level, but they are moving some huge ass pieces of set design, and they move it really fast. Hamilton. I don't know if you guys have seen Hamilton, but like, I'm not going to spoil it, but like, some of the set design in Hamilton too is just like really not only beautifully done, but very cleverly integrated into the show. And I really appreciate that. Dang. How Eve is saying they really love how the door is set up too. It has a gap to gain access to the door itself. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So if you need to kind of... I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because like, you need to be able to get to the actual door and everything too. Sometimes you get a little bit blocked and things. But dang, yeah, really... And this isn't a small? My goodness. Perfect use. I think this is like a perfect use of a small, you know? It's just like the right amount of space where you can really capture a single scene beautifully. So, awesome. Okay. Maple, if you want to say anything else about your build, please feel free to shout it out here in the chat, and I can read it out as well. And also, I am going to start putting our next address in here because we will be going on to the next one. 14. Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait. So Rhapsody is saying that this was a Phantom of the Opera production in 14. Oh, wow. They were live. That's what you mean. I see what you're saying. Okay, I thought you meant like, was I watching a documentary about Phantom of the Opera, like the stage production? But you're saying people put on the play in the game, and they were doing live housing during the show to, recreate bits of the stage, and that's how they changed stages. That is, wow. That's really cool. I've never seen a play, or actually, yeah, I've never seen sort of like a stage production in the game, but I've heard about that. Where does one... You send it to me on Twitter? Awesome, please do, yeah. Is there like a place that people go to know when people put on productions and plays in the game? Because I would love to go see a musical in the game, or just a play in general. I think that'd be so cool. I'm fascinated to know how they do that. Please share that. Yeah, I will be sure to share. Let me see if I can just get up here. Follow the troops on Twitter. Okay. Let me see. I am trying to see if I can find... Wait, did you say you sent it to me on Twitter? Or you will send it to me? Yeah, for sure. I will post it in my Discord too. I'll make sure that we have that. And if you're watching this in the future, I'll make sure I get the links to, like, if we reference some of these things, I'll have, when I upload this to my YouTube channel, I will be having timestamps for all of the different builds. And then I'll also put a reference list of stuff that we reference, like key things below the timestamps. So you can, if you're watching this in the future, I'll list it there. Like, it links to, I think, what we're talking about, the stage plays in the game and stuff. So okay. Keep sharing info about that. I'm gonna just start putting the next address up though here in the stream. So the next place that we're going to go to is Rhapsody's Froggy Boba, a boba bar cafe. And that's going to be switching servers again. We're going to go to Sargatanas. So we can start heading over there. But again, if there's anything else that you guys want to say here in the stream, let me know. Oh, sorry, yeah, I have links blocked right now. Let me see if I can either unblock that, or if maybe I can, if you can link it to me maybe in Discord or something. And then, let's see. And I would be happy to post it here in chat. Okay. Okay. Is that... Uh-oh. Did that not update? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Oops, I was putting that in the wrong window here. There we go, Froggy Boba, and this is the address for anybody who would like to follow along. Also, if anyone's wondering like how everybody warped out before I even put the address up, I have the full tour itinerary in my Discord. Oh shoot, okay, yeah, sorry about that. That's a good point, Selena. I definitely need to add some more commands and stuff into my stream so that way I can call up things like my YouTube and my Discord. Shoot. Here, let me get the link and I will post. Sorry, guys. We're doing this live, so here we go. There we go, that is the link. There you go. That's the link to my Discord if you guys would like to jump on in there. I have the full tour itinerary for the whole day in the Discord, and that's how people are ahead of me and they're warping out and stuff even before I officially put it on the screen here. But okay, let's get over to... Dang, I kind of realized maybe we should have taken a photo here with Audrey too. But it's okay, it's documented on the stream too. So let's go back. Oh, this is in the mist? I guess not that it really matters that much, but let's get over to Limsa. Avoid some load times. No, Rhapsody, don't worry, you're not being a problem. This is great. I love all this extra info. Like, if we can share awesome, cool stuff with people on the stream, and for those watching in the future, right? And if we can connect them to art that they're going to really enjoy, I welcome it. I love it. Oh, okay. So I see here, Rhapsody linked. I'm gonna share it here. So this is, I think, is this the full performance that you linked? Oh wow, okay. This is actually the full performance. So spoilers, if I'm gonna link here this is, I guess they did a recording of the full performance of the Phantom of the Opera. This is the version that they did in the game, in Final Fantasy XIV. But if you don't want to see that, then you can even just click the link to see their YouTube channel and probably find your way to like their socials, because this is just the theater group that puts it on. Oh, so it's not the musical, it's the play. That's true. It'd be kind of hard to do a full-on the musical. So... But very cool. Okay, I'll have to take a look at this later after stream. For anybody who's in the stream there, it's up in... I put it in the stream chat. That's the YouTube link to that Phantom of the Opera thing. Here, let me just grab the name of this group too. Right, again. So this is the theater group that we're talking about in the game, in Final Fantasy XIV. Who's doing this? Damn, that is... Whew! Man, the creativity of people. That absolutely blows my mind. Where am I? I'm still on the wrong server. There we go. We need to go to Sargatanas. Also, Shime Saba? Shime Saba, thank you for the follow. Arigato. I think. Hi, Yabai 321. Fair enough. Did I say that correctly? Did I read that correctly? Shime Saba. And hello there, welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here. Took Japanese for 4 years in high school, so, you know, pretty much fluent. Not. But I know enough that I can read basic hiragana and katakana. So, or I try to. Where am I going to see? Oh, the mist, that's right. Residential district. Sorry, my brain is like, so much awesome stuff I'm thinking about here. Okay, Ward 17. Most people call me Yabai. That's fine too. Yeah, I can call you Yabai. Shimesaba Yabai. Yabai. Which, am I, so, I know like from just watching a bit of VTubers like Hololive and stuff, they say Yabai a lot, especially, you know, Japanese folks. Is it pretty much like saying like, oh shit? Or like, you know, like a oh, uh-oh. Is that pretty much the usage of it if you were to like translate that to English? Okay, where am I going? Plot 35. Sorry guys, sorry. I know you guys are already there. Let me... Hopefully I got this right. A Karin, okay. It's like, oh no, or like, oh gosh, or like, yeah, it's just kind of like a, uh-oh. Got it. We're learning, guys. We're learning, now we're all fluent in Japanese. Oh, the new gate. Here we go. Oh, whoa, hey, wow. Look at, wait, let's re-enter that. Slowly. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, the gate kind of closes really fast. Oh. What a warm welcome. Look at this. Love that. Oh, this works very well. Ah, the chocolate one. Fudge. Is this the monster that was in Alaura's sewer earlier? Is that where you got this? Did you yeah, you know? Someone could, feel free to run with that storyline as you will. Beautiful yard. Ooh, look at this. Let's look at the beach view too, really quick. Ugh. That blue water. I only wish that we were able to have a little bit more like aquatic life in the water in Final. I don't know, does anyone else feel that? In a lot of ways, this game is already just stunningly beautiful in so many regards, but I do remember that, like, I mean, some other games, like, for example, WoW or something, you know, they have aquatic life in the water, a little bit more that you can actually interact with, and it's kind of like always moving around. I do kind of wish that we had a little bit more of that in Final, but that's a nitpick thing. It's still great. We have schools of fish and stuff, but... Okay, so this is going to be Froggy Boba and Rhapsody. Oh, Rhapsody, do you want to give us any info about this place? You can feel free to type it out here in the chat, and then I'll read it aloud. Here we go. Oh, I'm a little bit stuck here. There we go. Okay, here we go. Froggy Boba. So this is a boba shop / cafe. Actually, let's it's okay if you don't have any info, that's fine. I can make something up, you know? We can... This is so clever though, look at this, okay. This, I mean, I think the big standout here is, look at this theming. Isn't that cute? Froggy Boba as in like boba milk tea. the tapioca pearl drink. I think, yeah, I mean, that is how you describe it. That's, oh my gosh, you even have, like, are those little froggy feet on the menu? Yo, is this, what's that? The little froggy things, like it's the toy, right? I think it's the frog plushie, and then you just have the feet. But that is that's such a clever usage of that. And then using, I think, plates, it's plates, right? Stacks of plates to create the writing, partially hiding a cup. That's such a nicely done menu. Of course, a themed in-character bartender, Rhapsody herself, with the matching uniform and everything. Man, A+. The Fuath, yes, that's the term. That's what they're called again. Okay, so Rhapsody says she owns a boba shop IRL. So this is just bringing it into Eorzea. Is your IRL boba shop frog themed as well? Or you just like frogs? And then you also like boba. So, you know, this is the Final Fantasy, bringing those worlds together. This is really, really well done, though. I really like the theming. I mean, that's so clever with creating the little frog faces, even adding the little blush on this. And they're different too, right? Like, it's not just one pattern. It's different kinds of blush and different looks. This is on the cup. This has a big, like, mouth agape. This is just a little smile. Great use of hiding the showcase to get the drinks. These really do feel like they could be... Actually, you know what these remind me of? They remind me of... I went to a place that had alcoholic boba, and they served it in these kind of like fruity tropical drink glasses. So when I see this, I think of like that kind of like alcoholic boba place that I went to. Since like I think a lot of normal boba places tend to not... They wouldn't give you it in like the little thin handled cup. They usually give it in... This is the very traditional boba cup. But I love this. I mean, it captures that really fruity, fun energy. The blenders too. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Look at this. Sorry, hopefully employees only, but you know, tour pass, all access backstage pass. Look at these, the blenders. And the little tiny the flowers here on the table. Oh, that's nice. I like how you sunk the flower vases quite a lot into the table, so you only have just a little flower cup, because that feels much more proportional to the table. Oh, and we have the cake trays again, just like we saw in Morgant's one, but like a totally different feel here. Also, the backing for this, I like that. Trying to like put in my brain what is going on here. This is a really nice looking, I think it's going for that kind of leather sofa or leather backing, right? It's upholstery, right? Is that the term? Where you have the lines here, right? Where the stitching is. Never had it. Wait, oh, Laura, you've never had boba before? Is that what you're saying? Also, Troyeston, thank you for that follow. I see you followed 5 minutes ago. Sorry, a little delayed there, but thank you very much for the follow, and thank you for coming out to the stream. Also, I like the subtle glass effect on this door. That's really nice. It's like a cutout, and you can even kind of see into the door, like into what would be like the entryway, I guess. That's a really nice effect. It's very subtle too. Like you only notice it when you're kind of in game and moving around, and you see just the glass glinting. But that's really nice. Also, I'm guessing, is there upstairs? Here, big chains. Is this... Okay, this just would lead up to another area, right? Oh, the item slot. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. But I like that you added this. I like that you give the viewer like something believable that would be the rest of the build. I think we talked about this last time too on the Monday part of the tour, where I'm definitely a big fan of people creating facades within their builds because of the item limit. You know, you need to maybe like visually explain like why, okay, I walk into a big building, but there's only like this little area that I'm in. Okay, well, what's going on in the rest of the build? If you just give them a couple fake doors or a couple stairways to nowhere, their brain can fill in the rest of like, oh, yeah, that must be like, maybe there's living quarters up here or just some other area, but it's employees only. We're not supposed to go up there. You know, exactly. Give the impression of more space. As Rhapsody said here in the chat. I think fake doors, fake stairwells, or something it's a really good way to lend believability without breaking your item slot bank. This is super cute. Rhapsody, really good job with this. Ooh, I like what you did with the ceiling. How it's got kind of like the slant, but then it comes down again and has these multiple sort of, I guess, tiers to it, right? And then you have the overhang above the bar, which of course is like very emblematic of how sort of cafes often are, where they have some sort of an overhang over the bar area. Nice little panel here too, with that would attach the lights. But yeah, I like how that looks, and I do feel like that's actually kind of how in real life, arguably, these things usually are, right? It's not always a perfect triangle roof. A lot of times there's other stuff going on because, like, for example, the stairs lead up, so there's probably another room here, right? I'm guessing. That would be the headcanon, is like, you went up the stairs, and if it was just a straight up triangle roof like this, then you'd kind of wonder like, well, where did they go? But then this way, it's like you walk upstairs and there's a box here. So you're like, oh, well, presumably that's the box that they walked up to. Right, I think, yeah. Ventilation and ducts electricity. That's true. Oh, you're right. True. And duct. Everybody's saying duct work, yeah. Ventilation, ducts, yeah, that makes sense. Would also be hidden up there. Awesome. Ruby Baxter, hello. Here for some boba? Yeah, okay. Just don't go up, change your view. Okay. Rhapsody, is there anything else you want to add before we head out? I think this is our last build here on Aether, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to shift over to Primal. And I know we had one or two people in chat mention that they're waiting for the Primal leg here. So we're about to shift over to Primal. And on Primal, we have 4 builds. So we are going to go a little bit over time here. But it's important. I want to make sure that we do this right and we give these builds the love and attention they deserve. All right, I think that's all then from Rhapsody on this. Ruby, are you also in the chat here? Also, Maple/Amanda Lay, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. For anybody who is in the chat here and who has not followed already, I would very much appreciate it if you like what you're seeing, are having a good time. If you drop me a follow here on Twitch, I stream housing every Monday and Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m. PST, which is 7 to 9 p.m. EST. And then I also do DJ sets and kind of nightlife performances on Wednesday and Sunday every other week. I have my own nightclub. It's called Prominence Nightclub, and if you look on my Twitter, you can see the post about that. And actually tonight, though, I'm going to be DJing at Club Orbit, which is a new nightclub that's just opening up on Crystal. So yeah, so that's going to be, I'm actually going to be doing that later tonight after the show from 8 to 10 p.m. PST. So if you like electronic music and that kind of thing, then would love to have you come join for that as well. So I kind of like am a bit of a black sheep here, where I exist half in the housing world and like kind of that creative art side and stuff, and the other half is I do DJ sets, and I own and I built 2 nightclubs, and I might even be building another one soon? Question mark. For some friends. And yeah, then it's been a great honor to be able to actually play in a space, like perform in a venue that I created myself. So would love to have you guys come check that out. I'm going to be performing at Club Orbit tonight, which actually really quickly, here, I'll flash this up on the screen. So also while we're getting, we could start getting over to Primal for anybody who wants to join really quickly. So this is actually where I'm performing tonight, Club Orbit. If anyone wants to take a quick photo of this, this will be later tonight. It's actually going to start while we're still finishing the tour here. DJ Empress is going on before me, and then I will be performing there later at night. And then for anybody who wants to come to my nightclub, which is Prominence Nightclub, that the next major opening of Prominence is going to be May 25th. And that's actually, we're going to have a special event that night. And here's the little card for that. It's going to be prom night at Prominence. And we're going to have it be a classy event where everybody gets dressed up. You can ask a date if you want. It's going to be 6 hours of music, 3 DJs, 2 hours each. Seneki, Ali, the Ali Cat Pristine, and then myself, Noah Saitoshi. We're going to each play. So if you like electronic music and you also just want to see a cool nightclub in Final Fantasy, take a screenshot of that, tell your friends, come out to that event. Would love to have you there. Just thought I'd drop that here, drop that quick little plug, because I'd love to have you guys kind of explore both worlds, the housing world as well as the nightlife community and everything. So it's, I'm very passionate about both of them. And I would love to have you come join for either of those. But okay, now on to Primal. Primal DC now, so we have to switch servers. Actually, this is perfect. I'm quickly going to put up the Prominence ad again, just because I need to log out and reset myself over on the other servers. So here we go. Come out to this event. There you go, at my nightclub. And actually here, this is the info for the nightclub on a normal sort of every other week basis, right? If you want to take a look at that info. And okay, Ruby, I see you say, just in stream. I see Ruby saying that they don't have an alt on Primal, but they are going to stick around in stream. So we welcome to have you along in stream anyway. Okay, so we're going to Primal now, everybody. The first place that we're going to go is on Excalibur. Let me get that address. Okay, this is going to be Liara Helperton's build. And this is called the Moroccan Courtyard. Primal, Excalibur, Goblet, Ward 15. I just realized. Room 124. Which plot is that, Liara? Uh-oh. World queue 40. Yeah, Liara, did you... Let's see. Maybe I can look in the Discord here. Which... Let's see, 124. Oh, is it apartment then? It's in an apartment? Did I get the address correct? I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. Liara, are you still here with us? Could you clarify the address of your place? It's an FC house, and it's apartment 124. Okay, there we go. So, let me update that. Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry about this, guys. I just need to quickly fix something here on my getting my character over there. I do apologize. Hopefully this works. Please work. Okay. Dang, I got it back in the queue. Okay, and Liara said plot 13. Okay, is that correct now? Ward 15, plot 13, room 124. Okay. Here we go. And we're in the Goblet. Oh, I did not do the quest to actually get over there. I realized, yeah, I did not do the quest to... Liara, can I add you? Sorry, this is the first time that I'm doing something on Primal, so... a little bit new to this. Oh, it's not working, is it? Am I on the right thing? Famfrit, right? That's Primal? Did I... It's not finding you? Are you able to add me? Oh, right. I need to be actually on the server. That's a good point. Thank you, Selena. Thank you, guys. Oh, so many things to keep track of. Sorry. Also, Rhapsody, thank you very much for the follow. As well as Zevin, thank you very much. Also for the follow. Both of you, thank you very much. I'm really glad to have you guys both here. The support from everybody lately. Oh, you guys have been awesome. Okay, here we go. Now it should work. There we go. State teleportation. Yeah, me being a noob. Yep, just a little sprout here on Famfrit. Is it Famfritos? Is that if I remember correctly from some of those FFXIV podcast episodes? Everyone make it here to Primal, okay? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, here we are. Thank you, Liara. Here we are. Okay, yeah, no worries. Help your friend get over here. In the meantime here, I'm going to read. So, this is by Liara Helperton, who is at PixieLiara on Twitter. And she submitted this in my Discord. And the description of the Moroccan the Moroccan Courtyard. The description that she gave when she submitted was, I was poking around on Google for Moroccan inspiration and came across a photo of a beautiful Moroccan courtyard. I knew the moment that I saw that I needed to recreate it in Final 14 style. Perfect. Okay, so this is you taking that inspiration from real life and trying to recreate it here in game. Ooh, look at all these striking colors. That's awesome. Very eye-catching and popping. Let's admire that night sky box for a second. Look at that. Beautiful stars. Okay, turn this off. Hide my UI. That's what I was fixing. I forgot to import in my settings so that I could hide my UI and everything cleanly. Hello! Makino Hoshino. Is everybody ready? Shall we go inside? This is the Moroccan Courtyard, right? It's inside as well, right? Yes, it's inside. It is room 1. We're going inside here, room 124. Oh, whoa. Eggs. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so room 124. Dang, every FC place that you're in, Liara, has like a gajillion people. I remember in the other builds we looked at on Crystal too. It's like hundreds of rooms. All right, here we go. So this is a Moroccan courtyard. Immediately, I do get that feel. The color palette and just like the decor choices. Ooh, with the nice drapes here leading us in. You like big FCs and yet so small. But it makes sense. It makes sense. It balances out, right? Ooh, nice. Ooh, look at that custom chandelier. Ooh, I like how you added... That's a nice detail here. So the custom chandelier. So this is using the fruit, what is it? Splendid fruit platter thing from Yulmore with all the fruit eaten. This is a nice combo though with it, where you have the lanterns. I've often seen the lanterns below, like people put glade lanterns on the bottom here. So this is cool that you used the woodworker. What are they called again? Woodwork lanterns. These are also from the Crystarium gathering quests, and you put them on top, and then you added this. This caught my eye. Adding the flower vase to add a little bit of the floral greenery there. I like that little touch. That's really nice. And then framing it too with putting the swag valences leading up to it. Is this the first? Yeah, you said this is your first chandelier you made? It's wonderful first chandelier. And just like super glammed up couch here. Oh, whoa, look at this too. So presumably this would be like opening up to the night sky, I think, right? Yeah, like a moonlit bath. The grass, ooh, that's nice. Using the wool rugs as the grass. Really cool. Dang, okay. Oh yeah, you wanted the Queen's Rest to use in here. That's okay. Well, it's beautiful either way. Liara, you did fantastic work in here. This is cool too. I really like that you have this. I mean, I guess it said it in the name, the courtyard bit, but oh, the greenery too here, sunken into the ground, into the grass. That's great. It's really nice, and I really like how you walk in and it's closed from the beginning, right? Because you could have opened it up and it could have just been you walk in and it's right there. But I like that this makes you walk through the build and has some anticipation to it. And then you can come up to it and there it is. Yes, please do post the inspiration pic in the Discord. Would love to see that. Yeah, okay. I had it open originally, but I wasn't feeling it, so I closed it up. Closed it open, but you still get to, yeah. I see what you're saying, right? Because you can see through the screen, so you can see what it is, and you get that tease, that the peak, but you have to kind of walk around to really access it. I like it. That works really well too with the screens, the way that you have it. If you had enough slots, you would have made a hookah too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Roth made a hookah. I remember in his the house, the party house build. That'd be neat. I know Roth had a great one for a hookah, and then Div did a really cool hookah in one of his builds. Great job though. Is there anything else you want to tell us about this place before we move on to the next one? I see Meffin Game here is saying this is simple and elegant with so many nice little details. Absolutely, I completely agree. It's a beautiful use of an apartment. Does one idea really, really well and goes all in on that, which I think is really like the sort of the thing you should aim with in an apartment is pick one idea and then just go all in on that one idea. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on then to our next build. Liara, if you have anything else you want to say, you are welcome to do so now. And if not, though, we'll go to our next build, which is going to be... Let's see. Yes, we are going to be moving servers again. This time we're going to Exodus. And this is going to be a build by Midori. Midori_14 on Twitter. This is her St. Grace's Court. Here is the address. Again, great job, Liara. Always look forward to your builds, seeing what you're making. She had some builds featured on the first tour as well, which if you are curious at all, you can see the entire first tour that I did in April on my YouTube channel. It's already live with timestamps in the description. So you can see the links to all my socials and stuff down below. And again, the VOD, the recording for this tour, both Mondays and today's, will be on my YouTube by the end of the week. If you're watching this in the future, currently it is May 18th. So we have a couple more days left in this week, and I want to make sure that I get the VODs out to everybody so you guys can show your friends and whatnot. Okay, let's go to the next build. So this is going to be in Empyreum. Oh, I hope we can get there. Oh, actually, yeah, as long as... Well, if anybody can't get there, we'll just show it off on the stream. I know I can get there and just run to Empyreum. So if you can get to Ishgard, then you... Even if you have not officially unlocked Empyreum yet even... You can just run over to the guy right outside in the broom area. I apologize, Meph. I'm not sure if we actually will have a warp directly to this one. Because Midori, I don't think you were able to make it, right? I know when I messaged her earlier, she said she probably wasn't going to be able to make it onto the stream. So, Meph, you might need to watch on the stream for this one. I do apologize. Then the last two are going to be in starting areas, so in the Mist and in the Goblet. So hopefully we will be able to get people over to those. Rjork and Div, hopefully. Maybe they'll be around. Yeah, if anybody knows Rjork and Dividus, the last two builds are by them. So... Yeah, maybe if they're around, they can come help us out there. If not, we'll figure it out. Okay, though this is... Did I? Oh, I did not even switch to the right server. Can you switch servers in Ishgard? Nope, you cannot. Oh. Rip. Yeah, it's only the main three, so you gotta go back. Dang. Yeah, I know, Shirogane, same thing. Eclipse! Hello! Oh, wow, thank you very much for that sub, the tier 1 sub. And welcome back to the stream. Glad to see you again. Glad you could come join us. Let's see, is it another world? We are going to, what did I say, Exodus? That's right. How are you doing, Eclipse? We are currently rounding out our housing tour, second day of the housing tour here on Primal right now. If you happen to have an alt on Primal, you're welcome to come join us. Here we go, Ishgard. So, Meph, you can see the next couple addresses too, also in the chat. So if anybody can't make it to this Empyreum address for the current house that we're going to, then you can also start heading toward the Mist. Then the last two builds of the day after this one is going to be in the Mist and then in the Goblet. So if you want to go about unlocking those or something while we're looking at this build, then you can do that. Eclipse. Oh, yeah, you're going to see Aramor's place? Yes, I know I'm running a little bit over right now, but Aramor Club Orbit is just starting right now. They're opening. I think we'll head over there. We can raid into them after the stream is done here. So that's I'm going to be playing at that nightclub later tonight from 8 to 10 p.m. PST. And right now is a 6 p.m. PST, and DJ Empress has just started there for their grand opening night. Very, very cool. I'm super stoked. And for anybody who knows Aramor, who's a regular here in my stream, yeah, this is from his FC. Aramor and Caramilli and Eric, they are all good friends of the stream. And they're Caramilli and Eric, or Arik, helped build that nightclub for the Lo-Fi FC. And they're grand opening tonight. Let's see, here we go. Okay. Finally made it over, guys. Sorry about that. I'm here. Where is here? There it is. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so Midori is not here, unfortunately, but we can just go inside. Did everybody either make it over, or did you guys have to head off to other stuff? I think some people might have headed over to the opening of the club, too. Since I know my community here is kind of both in nightlife and in housing. But here we go. This is St. Grace's Court. And I believe it's a retirement home, right? I think that was the lore that she made here. Oh man, okay, so yeah, this is by Midori, and what a creative build. First of all, the break in case of emergencies fire extinguisher box. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in this build that is just so... I've like never seen someone do this, like, or like bother to put this stuff in game, and I love that she went there and did this. So yeah, here's the break in case of emergencies fire axe / fire extinguisher box right near the door. Presumably flyers for the activities like bingo and other such awesome activities. Look at the hinges on the door, they're saying. Oh, like this too? And oh, and here, these hinges, oh! That's so nice, that's such a nice little touch. Oh man, and that's only one item too. Very efficient. The Riviera bookshelf, I believe. Just the little metal parts sticking there. That's such a good detail. And again, only one item to get all 3 hinges. Very good use of that, very efficient. And I like that you have even like the slide, like it's the door that swings open, right? This is the little, where the piston goes. That little box near the top. Lockers that we just got added, perfectly complementing this whole area. And I love that, like, this feels almost like 2 separate items, right? Even though it's the same item, this is a locker, these are the lockers, but this is, I mean, this really does read as a really small box. Oh yeah, here we go. Someone's studying some botany and some stuff. Got the broom. Ladders if they need it. Toolkit. Oh my god. Is this like, you know, I mean, everybody is in the same pace in this house, including the artwork. I love that. And then, where is it? There it is. The wheelchair lift, I think? Or is it a scale? Is it a wheelchair lift? Let me look up the tweet again. Maybe there's a bit of info there we can glean. Wheelchair lift? There you go, yeah. That's so good. I love that. Like, it's this kind of thing you wouldn't think about, because in this game, I guess, like, we don't ever have to worry about being handicapped or anything. Everybody's super fit and everything. But I love the idea of thinking about like accessibility features in this that adds such a cool level of immersion and detail. Oh, I'm missing the mannequin names with my UI off. Coladoc, Deuce, Caladu. I'm definitely not pronouncing that right. I'm trying to think. And the fire axe. Oh my god, there's a mannequin. That's so good. And you can't even see the fire axe, but you just know then that that's so good. So if anybody doesn't know, right, when you place mannequins in your house, you can use them as features in your house, but the mannequin name also displays by default. So you can name your mannequin, your retainer, something, and then it'll display, and you can make it a part of your build. And that's exactly what Midori did here. That is so good. Again, like just the idea of literally using the mannequin specifically for the name, not even showing the mannequin. Doesn't even matter what the mannequin's doing. Like, I am curious, does the mannequin actually have an axe on it? Okay, I'm not gonna break out of the walls, but that'd be nice if the mannequin actually did have an axe too. So if you open the locker, there is actually an axe there. They do? Did you take a look, Liara? Yeah. A senior home. This is so good. Cute. Oh my god. Yeah, and the window. I remember seeing this too on the on her Twitter. With the new Eastern bed with the flowers. That's such a nice use of them. Nice use of adding the depth. I think she even said that in one of her tweets, how she was really into trying to capture that depth. Yeah, let me read actually from her tweet. So the tweet is, this is St. Grace's Court, and she has the two elderly folks emojis. And then she said, hello, and please watch your step. Welcome to the recreational floor, floor 3, of our nursing home facility. Our goal is your safety and satisfaction. Beautiful. And here we go. Oh, she also said, for the windows, super big inspirational thanks to Ichi-san's windows. So that was Ichi_234567 on Twitter that she linked. She says, I couldn't have pulled this look together without their innovative brain. And that's her talking about these windows that are right in front of me. That's awesome. You click on it. Oh, that's a good point. You can click on it and see what they have equipped. Okay, I'll look at the fire axe in a second. Ooh, I like that too. I like that you have the elevator, and I like that you have the LED display here. Right? That's actually that's neat. I haven't seen someone. I don't think I've ever seen someone use this particular box in this, but I like that, and I like that it's a really big display where it'd be really obvious what the numbers are for accessibility reasons. These couches too. Layering in the little, like, the armrests, the new Yulmoran couches. That's a nice combo, and I like the little pops of the red in the window here, red on the pillows, red with the door and the fire thing. This is such a cute build. It honestly seems like a really nice place to hang out. Oh my gosh, it even has the rails to hold on to. Yeah, right, Maple? Gotta save up your pennies so you can retire in a nice place like this. Everybody wants to retire at St. Grace's Court. Dang, yeah, I really like just all the little details for the accessibility thing, right? Really going all in on that idea. I didn't even notice that at first, but that's the thing, right? Is you often, just like in real life, you probably don't notice all the little accessibility things until you need them, or like say your grandma needs them, and then suddenly you're like, yeah, why does this place not have handrails? You should always have handrails. That's so cool. All the way around the build too, with the handrails. Midori, if you watch this in the future, such a good work. I love this. It's so clever. Ooh, and you even use the new wooden lofts with the built-in lights, but hid the whole loft area. This is good too to see, because I think I was wondering myself, I haven't used those items yet, and I was wondering if the lights on the new wooden loft are actually visible beneath? Like, or do they stick out from the loft at all? And I think the answer here is yes, they stick out at least a couple pixels, so you can do this. Because this is the floor mats on the roof here. And the wooden lofts with the lights built in are hidden, except for the lights. Dang, I love this. Great job. Let me take a quick look at that fire axe too. Oop, no, not leave. There you go. Fire axe. Break in case of emergencies. Okay, shall we go to our second to last build? This one is going to be on Hyperion. Mist, Ward 20, Plot 35. Okay. This is going to be the ruins of Monde, the wine cellars. And this one is by Rjork Askar, who is at Rjork Askar on Twitter. And again, if you're watching this in the future, or I mean, I'll tell you right now, and for future reference too, I'll link all these people's Twitters in the references down below in the YouTube description section, along with timestamps for all the builds. So if you want the info and to follow these wonderful people on Twitter, check out their other works. I highly encourage that. And right, Meph? Yeah, the attention to detail in here is so good. Just such a well-executed idea. And I could definitely see how it'd be like the kind of thing where you maybe make one piece of this, like, man, what would it be like if you had a wheelchair lift in here? And then you just start going crazy with thinking up different things of like, wait, what else would you do? You know, like, where would this wheelchair lift go? And then you'd start like coming up with all these other things to add. Really cool. I love it. And Mist, okay, so Limsa, let's go to Limsa and then go over to Hyperion. The new address is there below the gameplay footage, if you'd like to come along and you have an alt or character on Primal. And Ashikor, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the tour so far. Hello, hi there. Glad to have you with us. Do you have an alt or character on Primal? Would you like to come join us? Perhaps you actually already are over there. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, yes, that's right. The Mist. Is it Underworlds? Okay. I'm gonna have to go run over there. The Mist we can get to from, is it lower? Is that right? I think the fastest is gonna have to be, we just run there. Is that correct? The Mist entrance is there. Okay, cool. Ashikor is actually on Excalibur trying to set up your apartment. Okay, no problem. I hope your apartment's going well. Did you just get one for the first time? I've never even done battle on this character, apparently. Let's go. Okay. Or Liara, I guess if you wanted to come grab me, but you're probably already there. I probably should have said that up front. Because I think your home server is here, right? So you could fly. Fate system discovered. That's fine. We'll run. Look at the beautiful, beautiful views of Lenosha. Here you see the giant river toads being a problem. Pests everywhere. I think, well, I'm almost there already, right? Am I almost there? If you want to run out here, you can, but if not, I'll be there soon. Sorry guys, I did not have a chance to go unlock all of the housing districts yet on this character. I got a little more crunch for time than I had originally anticipated. But rest assured, by the next time, I will make sure that I have this whole area unlocked. I have all the zones unlocked. I just... I realized I kind of forgot to actually go and get the warp to directly go from the crystal. Because I bought the level or the story skip so that I had all the zones unlocked that I could get there. But yeah, I just forgot that that doesn't do the unlock quest that actually lets you warp in from the main crystal. So it's okay though. We're gonna get there right now. So this is Rjork's build, Ward 20. Plot 35. Yep. Yeah, so like if you buy a story skip, a lot of the blue unlock quests don't automatically complete. So just be something to be aware of. So for example, if you do a story skip, not a level skip, if you do a story skip to access stuff on another server or data center, you are going to have to still just do the basic level 15 or whatever quest. So for example, like I can't even do that, I think, because I'm level 2. So I would need to go and kill some stuff for a little while. In a perfect world, what you would do is you'd get to like level 15, I think, roughly, just doing the MSQ really quickly, just skip every cutscene, and then do the MSQ skip. Because then at least you can access all the basic like housing unlocks and stuff. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. I made it. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Hello, Rem. And Meph. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. This yard, too. And the last build, yes, it's going to be Excalibur in the Goblet. I just want to look at this yard. Rjork's yards are amazing. Look at just the beautiful layering of this. Oh my gosh. Inspiration. I've been thinking I'm gonna rework a piece of my yard as well, and just like the way they use the negative space too. Like, you know, not every inch of this place is covered, and yet it feels so filled out. Just creating all these pathways and stuff through the yard. Yeah, really, like it's a really good use of, like, look at this, like, look at the yard, right? I mean, it feels completely filled out, despite the fact that many areas are technically sort of uncovered per se, but it feels so complete. I remember other works by Rjork have just really, really phenomenal yard work too. A really good sense of landscaping. Like with just the layering, like this using the rock and the blood blossoms or something, I think it's called. You know, layering this together, right? There's this little clump, four different items. to add that texture. Because some of the items feel a little stiff if you just have them sitting by themselves. But when you layer them together like this, it really just, you know, mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful. I imagine it's also very beautiful at night, which it will be night quite soon. Okay. Yeah, everybody's complimenting like this is such an incredible thing. Yeah, incredible yard work. Okay, let's go inside here. So this is the ruins of Monde, the wine cellars. Just gonna see if I can find the tweet here if he wrote anything about it in particular. Okay, so he wrote on the tweet about this, quotes, in quotes, while something once loved may lay in ruin, in time beauty will rise in its place. There's no quote there of who that, if that's from someone, but I imagine it's kind of like a little poem. Look at this. Wow. Let me turn off my HUD here. Wow. Ooh, look at this little detail right by the door. I love that. Just this little bit of like, oh wow, that's so nice. A little bit of grass framed with the rocks, a little extra greenery right where the lamppost is sitting. That's such a nice touch. And then the sort of structural architecture going on here. Also, whoa, look at that. Look at the like high way up view with the little night sky, the gradient going on, and just a little hint of stars glinting. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I saw the image on Twitter, but that does not do this justice. This is gorgeous. Look at that scale too, with the having the rock work, and then the rocks that this like blends in within the castle parts here. Man, Rjork, you master of layering, you. This is stunning. I love that you have this little lip of the cave wall too, or the stone ceiling, and it lets the light from this torch kind of get caught within there, instead of just having this it be open. I like that there's a little like nook almost where the lights get to sit within. Dang, this is such a good use of moonlight coming in here. This is such a good use of layering items to make everything feel very organic, right? Like a lot of these, the pawns, right? They're very boxy, but the way Rjork's done it here, it really disguises that, and it really makes this feel very natural. You know, like this is ruins built into the side of a cliff, with all the stonework here, the different types of pawns and stones and stuff. It all just feels so natural, though. This is, jeez, Rjork. Oof. My goodness. Oh my gosh, there's even more. Wait, let me just make sure. Is there anything on this side? I don't think we're supposed to go any farther over this way, right? Yeah. Oh wow, look at that too. Looking out again through another hole in the cave wall towards the, I presume like what would be like maybe the ocean, right? Because we're in the mist, right? So yeah, this is looking out to the ocean and the moonlight. Holy shit. This is amazing. All the foliage and greenery just blended in. And these are like chairs flipped backwards with just to give those detailed elements. Sheesh. So good. Oh, Here again with the fireplace, the wood, indoor wood, firewood, that's one. Indoor firewood, but just using the metalwork. That's so creative. Kind of makes you feel, yeah, this does remind me too of the last room in Sestasha. That's a good way to put it. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at that ceiling. Look at that, with like the brickwork, the mason work stuff blending in with the natural cave wall. Holy shit, look at that. Yo, it's a winery vineyard sign. What? That's so good. With the grapes, the text, the framing, Jesus. That's so good. Wow. Again, with the just adding the little bits of like natural elements and offsetting these a little bit, like the boxes are not quite all perfectly aligned, so that it just feels very natural. The wood barrels here, only showing the one barrel per slot here. Dang, you know, this makes me feel like Disneyland or something, right? Or if anyone's gone to like Harry Potter World, Universal, right? Like, it makes me feel like one of those things where because it's kind of like a contained but hyper beautifully themed experience. It kind of makes me feel like, you know, this would be going into, you know, somewhere in like Hogsmeade or something, right? Like, and then like you'd come through here and like, oh, this is the restaurant, right? But this is like just the area where it's all the lore and kind of like just setting you up for that. Look at that. With all of this detail. Jeez, man. The people are saying the barricaded door. Look at that with the chain on it. Hold on, let me zoom in on that. Did you guys see that? The barricaded door with like a panel through the handle and then the chain to lock it up. Sheesh. Coming up here too. Ooh, and this is, yeah, made this smooth. Hid some steps beneath here, so it's a nice smooth walk up here. I appreciate that. I see you. Once again with open windows. Oh my god. What? It keeps go- oh my. We're up top now? Even from up top, look, not like... Even from up top, every angle of this, there's no... Like, none of this is a quote-unquote, like a facade, right? Like, sometimes you build a fake looking, like, let's just say castle rampart, but it only looks like that if you stand in one position and look out a window. But, like, the fact that... I didn't even think you could come up here. But the fact that we can walk up here and it's still... Every single angle, like, I'm looking down at this. All of this covered up, right? Nothing weird poking out or showing, right? The view out this way... This whole wall is all completely sealed up. This is all sealed up. Right? Because if you couldn't come up here, you wouldn't have to necessarily put greenery right here. Right? Because no one would see this from the entrance. But because he knew you were going to walk up here, he actually has greenery on the back side of this that you would never even see from the front viewing area. That's a great use of the chair too there as just like a ornamentation detail. And now we're here. And even up here too, still never breaks the view and the immersion. It still just looks like a starry sky that you're looking out to. And I like that you can't see the moon here, right? It's just the stars because the moon is over here. So it would make no sense if you also saw the moon from this angle, so. Sheesh. Skylar's of course. Also, okay, I see Liara is pointing out too. Here, wait, let's take a look here. Dang, wait, oh man, just... Dude, Rjork. This is so cool. And so Liara is pointing this out. This is a great thing to point out too. So like, this is the floral carpet, right? But since it's pretty much on, this is the actual ground floor. And normally carpets have a really high snap height. So normally you can't, there's not a really great way to usually hide the carpet part of it. Like the fact that it looks like a carpet, right? When you see it, it's a big round thing and there's a whole bunch of flowers. But the way he did it here, where he used the wooden skylight, which is that big, gigantic slanted wall-mounted, presumably ceiling piece, but he put it on the floor just so it's enough to hide the carpet. So now you just look like you have overgrown flowers. And, you know, no trickery here, right? Just, or, I mean, no, like, I guess, third-party trickery or anything. It's just using a wall-mounted item sunken into the floor, which anyone can do, even with the base game, to get that look, to achieve that effect. That's a beautiful use of those items. What do we have here? V Sonora. Taking it all in? Yeah. Please do. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. Okay. As with many of the builds here on this tour, you really got to come check these places out in person too. It's hopefully I'm doing a decent job of showing you on stream here, but really if you can, make an alt and come visit these. Look at this. It's just, you guys seeing this? Ooh, man, the vibe. Oof. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go on to our last build. The last build of today is going to be Dividus. I think I'm going to mispronounce this, but Eliaster? Liaster? Is the Y silent in his name? His last name? But Dividus Liaster or Eliaster, this is his Charlian dorms, and this is going to be on Ultros. And this is going to be in the Goblet. So hopefully we can all get over there. Maybe Liara or someone who is, if anyone has flying on Primal, could you meet us right out in the Goblet, or like rather not in the Goblet, in Thanalan? Because I don't actually have the Goblet unlocked, so I'll have to run there. But if you could just meet me outside in, I think it's Western Thanalan, then maybe you could just quickly fly me over there so we could save a bit of time. Okay. There we go. This is going to be where we go to our last bit of the tour. Okay. It's okay. Any bit helps. Don't worry if your sense of direction sucks. Not a problem. Like I said, guys, this is going to be our last build for the day. And then I'm going to have to head off and grab a bit of food before I perform at Club Orbit, which is actually already going right now. And I do apologize that I'm not able to immediately go watch DJ Empress performing right now. She's performing right before me at Club Orbit. But I do just want to make sure that we get to these builds. This will be the last one, though. So after this, I'll probably raid whoever's left here over to DJ Empress and Club Orbit, where I will be performing 8 to 10 p.m. PST tonight. Okay, I'm here on Ultros. I'm going to go Ethernet to Western Than. I think it's Western Thanalan, right? It's just south of the... Yeah, that's correct. Okay, Western Thanalan. This one is actually a lot closer. For whatever reason, Lower Lanasha kind of sucks. and you have to run really far to get anywhere. But at least this one is, yeah. Oh, that is not the same people. Those are just new adventurers, I think. Honestly, okay, it's not even that far. It's like right over here. This one is really easy to get to. Sorry, wait, Liara, were you there? I think, did you already start flying people? Don't worry, come back. If you already started, if you're going there to get me, I'm here already. Ward 12. Man, I gotta start saying for these tours, I'll have to say 4 to 7 p.m. PST. Because I feel like every time we go over about an hour or so I'll probably have to just start saying we'll give it 3 hours for these tours. I just don't, I just have it's just so much cool stuff to see with these, right? And I don't want to just kind of come into a build and be like, cool, that looks awesome. Okay, bye. I mean, you can always just do that from glimpsing it from Twitter or something. So hopefully you guys don't mind that we kind of go a little extra long on these ones. Is this it? No, I don't think this is it. Right? Or wait, no. Is this it? Plot 13? Did I get that wrong? Well, let me double check his tweet. The sign doesn't say Charlie and Dorm, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily wrong. Goblet 20. Are we in the 21st ward? Oh wait, did I? Oh, I totally wrote that wrong. It's the Goblet, the 21st ward. I am so sorry. I just realized, yeah. On Twitter, he says it's the 21st ward. Yeah, there we go. 21st. Okay. How do we, let's see, where's the entryway? Thank you, Rem, for leading me. I cannot assist you. What? Do I really have to, like, walk out? Oh, it's because I don't have the quest yet, huh? Really? Wait. Seriously? Okay, how do I just run out? This is the barrier, right? There we go. Go to a specific ward. I guess, since I'm only level 2, the guy doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. Okay, guy. #21st ward. Okay. Here we go. 21st ward, plot 13. Last build of the day, Charlie and Dorms by Dividus. Much better. There we go. This looks more right like it. There we go. And then, yes, I see another beautiful yard. Look at this. Oh. So lush and green. Actually, I think we came at the perfect time of day, too. It really makes it look really nice. And again, really filled out looking. Look at that. Damn. Dang, these... Look at this. Oh. I feel like just the yard alone, we can gush over for quite a long time. Look at this. Look at all that. So much visual interest. Ooh, this is really not. Look at this. Look at the positioning of this. With the cafe overlooking the pool area. I mean, this isn't necessarily what he built, but I mean, just... This is a really nice plot for this. Goblet gets a lot of flack, but like, this is Can you imagine like just eating dinner here with the view of the night pool with the lights all on, and then you just have the big starry night skybox looking out here? Like how beautiful would that be? I'm sure it's gorgeous. So here you go, guys. If you need a date spot, come take your date here before coming to prom night. May 25th at Prominence Nightclub, my nightclub. Prom night. All right, guys, let's go inside. I don't think Dividus could make it tonight. If you see this in the future, though, here we go, Div. Sheesh. Look at this. I mean, just the layering alone, I mean, Div is honestly one of my biggest inspirations in terms of creating super detailed, super immersive, and lore-friendly, lore-accurate builds. Div really goes like all out on creating really immersive spaces and bringing a lot of lore details and accurate architecture and everything, similar to what Morgant was doing earlier today with his Amarot build, right? And Div here is very similar in that regard of that he researches this kind of stuff, and it really shows. Look at all the attention to detail, just like everywhere. The use of all the pillar work with the layering, using what do you call it? I think these are the what are they? The screens. Royal partitions? Are they not royal partitions? They're, I think, one of the partitions or something. But then using several of them next to each other, right? So this is actually two items next to each other to create the sort of angle, the column work in here. Cosmos partitions. There you go. That's the one. Thank you very much, Rem. Again, another great use of creating writing on a board. I mean, we have the Blackboard item, but I love these custom, clever uses of writing. Using the layering of the build to help hide the guild lettering, the letters here, so that you only have the two of them, and the rest is hidden here. Naturally hidden too, mind you, from this kind of popping out. All the little details with the letters sitting here, just adding these extra bits of clutter. I love this too. This bit on the stairs. That's gorgeous. And this is a really nice touch, adding the Aetheris globe. Oh, whoa, I just even noticed like this is a bunch of like the bonsai trees, but it looks so natural. And I really like this as like calling your attention to this little area as a statement piece. I think probably a lot of us here are fans of Div's work. And his humor. He has a great sense of humor too. I love a lot of his little quirky jokes and stuff that I always enjoyed. Well, actually all the wonderful folks over at FFXIV each has their own personality, and I'm a big fan of all of them. They were huge inspirations as I was starting this. And still are to this day. Dang, I'm looking at this staircase, and this custom staircase. Oh, do not touch rope. Very nice. Do not touch the high prized possession artwork. Oh, look at that. Look at this. This little detail, which you wouldn't get probably from the images, but do you see the dust falling here? Having the little light, which illuminates both the sort of this area, but then just giving you that little bit of atmospheric dust. That's gorgeous. Ooh, whoa, and a gold leaf elevator? Hello. Which perfectly goes with the rest of this thing. This build. Wow. Elevator buttons. Ooh, 3 separate elevator buttons, mind you. That's nice. Even like little signage and stuff just sitting here. Layering in the banners. Jeez, man. Masterclass in layering, honestly. Man, oh, but the one use today of using the firewood as just the firewood, no layering needed. Just this is, I think we've seen this in like what, like 3 or maybe four builds or something, possibly even more today. The ornamentation, and here it is, just the items sitting here in the build that arguably has the most layering going on, and yet the item that we've seen always layered is just sitting here, but it's perfect. Sometimes there's no need to do anything crazy, but I think that's kind of a poetic way to help round this whole tour off. Sometimes, right, you go absolutely ham and you just use every item as it's quote-unquote not supposed to and just go bonkers with the layering and everything and sometimes the item that everybody never uses as the item, in the right case, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Ah. Dang, all right. For everyone who's still here, could we get like a one last group photo over here maybe? In the little study quarter near the window with the nice light coming in. Does that sound good to everyone? So yeah, anybody who's left here, do we have anyone else in our field? All right, I think this is everybody. Okay, let's just get a quick photo. I'm gonna do a little cheer if anybody wants to do an emote, and then I'm gonna take a photo. Okay. There we go, there we go. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay, I think everybody got their emotes, including the little otter there tipping his hat. Okay. One last group photo here. Let's see, can you do limb darkening? Hopefully some of you guys are even better at... There we go. Pop us out from the background a little bit. Hopefully some of you guys are good at doing these kinds of things. I'm not the best, I will fully admit. Oof. Oh wait, I turned on the third light. There we go. Hopefully that... Can that help a little bit? I don't know. Maybe turn it on 2 and then turn it way down. I will admit, I am not the best at like photography lighting, so I kind of actually I do want to learn more about this, like how to do proper photography kind of lighting stuff. This is going to be a big white light there, huh? Oh no, not too bad. Maybe a front on one. Just to brighten this up a bit. Oh gosh. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, the otter is kind of hiding here. Let me enable his motion. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Guys, thank you everybody so much for coming to the stream today. This was fantastic. Both today and Monday. Really just so much love and so much just excitement for all the different people's builds and everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and you were inspired. And hopefully you're already looking forward to whenever we do another one. Number 3, Light Filler. Hunklander, we got to talk about lighting. We can talk, and you can help teach me a little bit because I want to do. Oh, I guess I should just say, yeah. So the next upcoming housing stream. So I stream housing, generally speaking, every Monday and Wednesday, but I think for next week, I'm actually only going to do Monday because we have the special opening of Prominence Nightclub on Wednesday, which is May 25th, and that's because it's an extended hours set at Prominence. I will not be doing a housing stream that day just because it's going to go run into the start of the event. But next Monday, I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of both of my nightclubs, Ichi Nightclub and Prominence Nightclub. And those are both nightclubs that I built myself. And I will be doing a full walkthrough and talking about my design thoughts, why I made the design choices that I did, and kind of just giving the little backstory behind everything. So if you are a fan of nightclubs or just builds in general, or especially if you're a fan of my nightclubs and have ever wanted to hear more of my thoughts about them, this would be a great chance to do that. That'll be next Monday, 4 to 6 p.m. PST, here on my housing stream. And as always, the VOD will be up later that day. And then the following week, I'm thinking that we're going to get back to doing our photo studio tutorials. So I would like to both learn as well as teach how to set up a basic photo studio and how to do some basic lighting and maybe work a bit of the base G pose here in the game. Just because, again, one, I want to learn. I'm not very good at it myself, as you can see here from my photo. This is nothing special. I would like to learn, and I know that a lot of other people would want to learn as well, because I think even just in a basic apartment that everybody has access to, that's one of the most popular things, is people want to take photos of their character, they want to look good, and they want to know how to do it. So we will be looking into how to make that happen. And I'll be talking to like Hunklander and hopefully some other experts on this to help teach me a bit. And maybe they can even come and be guest instructors, so to say, teaching a little bits of this, or I can get their notes. So yeah, that'll be next Monday, walkthrough of my nightclubs. The following week, maybe I should give dates for this, right? So next Monday, May 23rd, walkthrough and commentary of both my nightclubs. Then the following week, which is, actually that's Memorial Day. I think that'll still probably work. I'll TBD, but I think June, so that's May 30th and then June 1st. That's that Memorial Day week. We can look into doing like the photo studio kind of tutorial and builds. And tonight, 8 to 10 p.m. PST, I'm playing Club Orbit, their grand opening party. They're actually currently going right now, and I'm going to raid us over to them after we're done here. So if you like electronic music and want to see an example of a nightclub in the game in action and a DJ playing, DJ Empress is already playing there. We're going to raid into her, and then I'm going to be playing there starting in about like maybe an hour or so. And then next Wednesday, a week from now, is we're having our special event at Prominence Nightclub. Let me put up the flyers actually for this. So for anybody now who's watching, first of all, this is wrapping up the housing tour. tonight here I'm going to be playing at this event, which is Club Orbit, a new nightclub on Crystal, Mateus Empyreum, Ward 5, Plot 30. And I'm going to be playing after DJ Empress. I'll be doing 8 to 10 p.m. PST. And then next Wednesday, May 25th, we have a very special event at Prominence Nightclub, my nightclub, and that is Prom Night, where we'll have a 6-hour opening, and we encourage everybody to come and get excited and get dressed up in their fanciest glams. Ask a date if you want. I'm going to be setting up some photo ops both outside in the yard and hopefully maybe indoors if I can figure out the item slots. It's going to be a ton of fun. There'll be 3 DJs playing, including myself that night, Seneki, Ali, and then myself. It's a lot of fun. It's really welcoming too. I know some people are really daunted sometimes they're like, oh, that sounds kind of scary, a lot of people and stuff, but it's really a nice time. It's really welcoming. Everybody's going to be super friendly. You can just put it on as a podcast. You don't necessarily have to come show up in game, but if you'd like to, Crystal Mateus, have your alt, prepare an alt or your main or whatever. And yeah, everybody just hangs out in the club. I stream the audio in the game, or rather on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch. You're hearing the audio from my DJ's mixer, and then you're seeing the gameplay footage of the club and all the people dancing in it. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a great chance to maybe make some other friends in the nightlife scene. And I do this regularly. I do housing streams and I also do DJ streams, and would love to have you guys come out to both of those kinds of things. So that's going to be all though for tonight. Let me see who's still here. Here we go. Hey guys. All right. So that's going to be all though for me. I need to go switch up my setup here so that I'm ready to DJ 8 p.m. PST. Hope to see some of you there. I'm going to, again, right now, after I'm done here, I'll raid us over to that club, DJ Empress, who's playing at Club Orbit. So if you want it, I'm going to pop you right on over there. And also head over to the nightclub myself, where I'll be playing. So I'll see you guys there, hopefully. If not, I will hope to see you soon on another housing stream. Thank you all for coming. Share this with your friends. Again, the VODs, the recordings of this are going to be on my YouTube by the end of this week. That'll be by the end of this week, so by the 19th/20th of May here. Yeah, if you like what you saw, let people know. Would love to have them join next time. But for now, here we go. But for now, goodbye. Take care, everybody. I'll see you guys very soon, hopefully. And like I said here, I'm going to raid us over into that other club, to the nightclub. Have a great rest of the night, though, everybody. And if you'd like to hang out more and chat and talk maybe even more about the build and stuff, join my Discord. The link is down below. You can see all my socials down below, whether this is on Twitch right now or on YouTube later. So. Make sure I get this correct. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sending anyone here over to DJ Empress. I'll see you guys all next time. Have fun.